What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 18 Ultimate Team game. You know, it seems like after the latest tuning update or one of the last patches, that kick returns are pretty damn easy to get nowadays. How about the opening kick return for Tyreek Hill, spinning away from two, the one cut away from Sanders, and into the end zone goes Tyreek with a questionable celebration, and we're going to see if my opponent can answer with his own. Tyreek, we kind of sky kick it to make sure that the answer is no to that question. But yeah, it seems like the blocking is just amazing on all these kick returns. It's just whether you either can just run straight through or make a man miss, which we did. We made a couple people miss. As our opponent runs the ball, Ricky Williams to start off. And when your opponent runs the ball, Ricky Williams, like this early, it's going to be early and often and literally every single play until you stop it. So that's just, we got to get some run defense ASAP, and it's not really working out so far. Oh, but there's some resistance shown by Lawrence Taylor, and now it's second down and 13, and now the game is officially underway for me, because now he has to pass the ball. We're going to see what kind of passing plays he has. So far, nothing, unless you count throwing to Deion Sanders as a positive passing play. That's positive for us. Deion Sanders trying to get his own return touchdown, still gets us the ball at midfield, so our opponent definitely not only wants to run the ball at Ricky Williams, but needs to run the ball with Ricky Williams. Second down and 3. Here's Lamar Jackson's first pass attempt of the game, and that is going to be a boneheaded interception. If I waited at least half a second to read the coverage, everything was open besides that play. Even if I bulleted it, it probably was open. But we did pin our opponent deep in his own territory. We stuffed the run game finally. Now it's third down. He's rolling away from the pressure and just getting it off. But it's intercepted by Ryan Shazier. It looked like he might have gotten hit as he threw the ball. And Shazier is just going to waltz in the end zone for the pick six. And that will force the rage quit after we watch a little bit of this team celebration. Unfortunately for my opponent, we figured out some run defense after a while, and those kind of people, man, they will run the ball every single time, and once you take it away, they just they don't really got much going in the passing game. So we move on to the next game. It looks like our opponent also has Ricky Williams, so we'll see if he hits us with more of the same. We will see his offense first, literally his offense first, because Deion Sanders fair catches the ball, and he's coming out 5 wide, the complete opposite of the last guy we played against. He's dumping it down to Tyreek. That's a first down. He's got Patrick Mahomes, so he's probably going to want to sling that ball around. As I say that, Ricky Williams does get a handoff and a gain of 6, but here he is, back play action. He's looking and just getting that off. We had pressure, but he's able to locate DJ Moore, throwing it to the 37-yard line. Here's Mahomes passing again, finding Ricky, but Ricky gets stripped. Deion Jones getting that ball free, and Ronnie Lott on the recovery. So that was a bit of a bailout for us because he was moving the ball well, and we just got a lucky strip. It was a user strip, but it was kind of lucky. He gets called for offsides right there with Jason Verrett, the guy that made the tackle, but we give the yards away on the next play via the Bosa sack. Now it's second down and 11, and that is going to be an interception off the deflection, off the drop from Zeke in traffic, and it's kind of like my opponent's opening drive is now resuming after a short intermission. Like, we're like a little commercial break. Now we're back with his offense, which is still laser sharp. 5 for 5 with Mahomes. Into the red zone he goes. Hopefully we can slow him down here. So far, so good. He nearly throws an interception on a very questionable low ball. Second down and 10. Nothing is open. Mahomes looking in the corner, and Darius Slay had a better chance of catching that than his receiver. Now, third down. That is intercepted by Derwin James, getting up quickly. Looking to make this a big play. Juking out Mahomes, but Tyreek able to prevent what looked like was going to be a pick six if we were able to take that after we juked out the quarterback who threw the interception and got absolutely baited, the poor man. Third down and 3. We are going to run this with Ezekiel Elliott. Looked like we might have ran him with McCaffrey, and Zeke fighting for the tough yards, getting us the first down. Back to that Derwin James interception. One thing I really like to do on the user side of defense, you guys saw pre-play, I was supposed to be in the left yellow zone, but I lined up on the right side of the field. And the reason why I did that simply was to make my opponent think that that left side was going to be open in case he tried to run a streak, which he did. It kind of happened to be pretty well orchestrated for us. But yeah, I just like to do that just to give my opponent the thought that it might be open, but really I know that's my zone and I'm going to go cover that. So just a little idea if you guys want to try that out. User defense, whether you're using safeties, our linebackers, whatever you got. 3rd down and 3, that is going to be a first down for us. Even though we got called for a false start or two, you know, I still fake hiked in case he ever put his stuff on aggressive, and it worked out beautifully for us. We got the first down. Now this screen pass puts us in field goal range. This first half is going by pretty quickly. Shannon Sharp, first down and more. He got air trucked or something, I don't even know. We're going to try to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass with Lamar Jackson. Now trying to take off, but the shoestring tackle by Clowney. Only a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8. Lamar is just comfortable in the pocket right now. All of a sudden, though, who was that? Fletcher Gossett just blocked it through the whole team. Okay, now it's 3rd down and 17. There's Tyreek Hill with a step. Maybe a half a second late on that read. I mean, I threw it pretty quickly. Maybe we bulleted it. I don't really know. We nearly missed the field goal. Thankfully, we do make it. And at the end of the day, we got 3 points. That's fine by me. And you know, the way we started off the game playing defense, having this 0-3 game with the fact that we get ball coming out of half, I'm okay as long as we don't give up a touchdown. And so far, a little bit questionable on this drive. It looked like Deion Sanders might have been able to close in on that one. He does make the catch. Under a minute to go in the first half. Mahomes just sitting and waiting. He's got all day to throw this ball. He's going to eventually unwrap someone through the zone defense. That's not a first down. It's actually 2nd down and inches. But Mahomes will get the first down and more to T.Y. Hilton, carrying a couple of defenders to the 16-yard line. There goes his first timeout. This is pretty much my worst nightmare going on as we speak, as he marches this ball downfield, taking away the clock and trying to get the lead. We're going to try to gamble with an all-out blitz as he runs. Hurry up right here, not calling that 2nd timeout. Mahomes taking his time not really an issue, but what is an issue? Off the edge is Bell, knocking that ball incomplete. Now a big 3rd down and 3. Just a questionable high ball. You know, when it comes to the red zone, everybody wants to high ball that, so we had that covered. I believe it was running a lot in the area, and for him, he's pretty fortunate that ended up just being incomplete so he could get his 3 points. Tie the game up as Ryan Shazier trying to make something. I didn't do that spin. We might have actually had some space to do something with Shazier on that squib kick. Try to get a quick hitter right here to Greg Olsen, maybe getting the field goal range. Olsen fighting, taking seconds off the clock to the 43-yard line. That is not field goal range, so we're going to call the Hail Mary. Man, I didn't have like a second to think about anything there. I didn't have half a second. He just came straight up the middle. Like, I don't know what my offensive line was doing, but okay, we'll just go into the second half in what has been a pretty fast-moving game with mainly defense. If you like defense, you are liking this game. If you want to see a lot of points scored, maybe Lamar Jackson has something in store for you. Look at him running, spinning, middle of the field, and sliding down smartly to make sure we don't risk fumbling the ball. Next play is Ezekiel Elliott. He's had a pretty good game rushing. He nearly gets us the first down. 2nd down and 1. We're going to call it a screen to Elliott. He's got the first. Looked like we might have had a chance to get a lot more right there, but still, you know, first down to 13-yard line, we will take it. We are patient with Lamar Jackson. Now taking off. Lamar looking for the end zone, and he's got it. Lamar Jackson, 13 yards, and he's got us the lead. That is what Lamar Jackson brings to the table. We haven't abused Lamar Jackson's rushing abilities like we have done in some games. We are just playing our game, just, you know, trying to play a normal game of football, and the run is there. If he doesn't have a QB spy, we take it, and it just so happens that Lamar Jackson is able to turn that into a touchdown. Not many quarterbacks, or really any quarterback, can do that as he goes to Tyreek Hill, and we're able to strip that ball out, but the theme continues to be that he has all day to throw the ball. So I'm trying to send some blitzes. It just does not get home to the point where he's got more wide open. He's easily going to take this ball to the 34-yard line. The one thing we have going for us is he has not found the end zone yet. He has struggled to get a successful drive all the way to get 6 points. Here he goes, though, getting a tough catch in traffic. He's about to shut us up. It's 1st down and goal, but this is where our defense needs to stand, and that will tie the game. T.Y. Hilton back at the end zone. I mentioned it last time, like, do you know everybody wants the high ball as Tyreek Hill going to get a nice return up the middle. I just did not really recognize it too well. Didn't think T.Y. of all people would get that, which he did. We're looking corner to Beckham. That's going to be intercepted by Richard Sherman, and this game has changed upside down on us. He gets the ball near midfield. His blitz pickup once again is stellar. Unfortunately for him, his receiving ability not so much. Henry with the drop, 2nd down and 10. Mahomes just gonna sit, wait, fire, and what a dime! But knocking the ball loose is Darius Slay, and this brings up a big 3rd down and long late in the 3rd quarter. Mahomes rolling and going across the body, and a perfect pass to T.Y. Hilton, who gets both feet inbounds. 2nd down and 9 late in the 3rd quarter. Mahomes going end zone. That is intercepted by Darius Slay. But we get down to our own 1-yard line. A safety here gives us the lead. We have to be careful. He sends everybody. And Shannon Sharp had a step. That's an overthrow. Now it's 2nd down. Gotta be careful. Just gonna spot Odell. He's actually got the 1st down. Bouncing off 2 tacklers. Odell is off to the races. Odell Beckham Jr. Can he do it? Richard Sherman is down. And Beckham is dancing. He's making it look easy. It's 99 yards on that touchdown by OBJ. And that, if there is ever a such term to use game changer, that was a game changing play by Beckham. Because first things first, gotta make sure we don't get sacked for a safety. Then Odell gets the catch. Cool. He gets the 1st down. Cool. Then he breaks those 2 tackles, and we were in business after that. Odell with that run after the catch ability going all the way. Now we just gotta protect. We just have to bend, but don't break. We know he's gonna move the ball. We know he's gonna get completions with Patrick Mahomes. But if we could force him into a mistake, if we could force him into any signs of impatience, that would help us greatly. But here he is, just continuing to dissect our defense with ease, moving the ball to the 17-yard line. 2:40 left in the game. Mahomes pressured, and there's the mistake. The interception by Ryan Shazier, forced by the pressure. And now here's Lamar Jackson on the read option, gonna slide down. Don't want to take that hit from Sherman. One more play before the 2-minute warning. It's Zeke with a 1st down, and Zeke jumping away from Jamal Adams, and Ezekiel Elliott is absolutely gone, and he's salsing on his way for the touchdown, and that had to piss my opponent off. 2 long touchdowns, a salsa in his face in the process, 199-yard touchdown from OBJ, and that will result in a rage quit. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys enjoyed Odell and Zeke making plays out here. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.